Hello, fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading for fire signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Some of you, though, will be having some creative discovery here, okay, and a new beginning, right? New doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into the next chapter here, fire signs. Okay? One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself here, fire signs. Okay? So let's see what messages the message is coming through for you. Ooh. Isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself, but open up and share it here, fire signs. Because for some of you, right, either Aries is going to be betrayed, okay, or feel betrayed. But for some of you right now, it's about self care, okay? For some of you, you need to go within to seek some form of enlightenment here, okay? You're lonely, you're isolating yourself, you're pushing people away, okay? Some of you don't even know the reason why you're pushing people away, but you just feel, say, that you're being hanging out with the wrong people, the wrong crowd, and some of you need to find your soul tribe, I'm hearing, okay? It's people that you can resonate with. Yeah, sacrifice, reclaim. Your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim balance and nurture yourself by standing in your power here, fire signs. What other messages fire signs need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Other message? Protection is needed. You need to put a shield up here. So some of you could be lonely because, or putting yourself in isolation because you need to protect yourself from negative energy that's coming your way. It's vital at this time to protect your energy field as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You may also be in an environment for which you're absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful here, fire signs. At the bottom here, you've got spiritual guidance, co-creation here. And it's telling you to use your intuition. It's a gift. And from God, I'm saying here. Honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feeling here, fire signs. Because spirit guidance is co-creating here. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist and help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team see you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are the great way to deepen your connections right now. Because some of you need time out, I'm hearing. Okay? You need to go within. Hmm. You have to pull back your energy, whoever you're giving it away to take your power back, I'm hearing. What other message here for fire signs regarding this isolation here? Being a betrayal, deception, disappointment, bad letdown for some of you, okay? There's definitely been some form of confusion, anger, bad conduct. There's been a betrayal, okay? Some of you might have took a journey by night. There's somebody that's insincere around your love here. They're not being sincere. They're being, I hear plastic, artificial, two-faced, call it what you like, but there's going to be a separation here because there's going to be an ending here. There's definitely been some conflict, okay? Fire signs could have been with an air sign for some of you, but your beliefs are sincere. A man in a public service or a woman in a public service, there could be some concern with your child's education as well, okay? But for some of you, there's a lesson, a punishment, illness, sorrow to come for some of you with this betrayal, okay, and conflict. There could be something that's stolen or something lost forever for some of you. But someone might want forgiveness here, okay? But for some of you, when it comes to an ending and a new beginning, you got not to be afraid of change here. Okay. Tell me about this Ten of Swords here for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because something definitely has come to an end. Okay, someone's been betrayed and stabbed in the back here. All right, you got the Seven of Wands, like Seven of Clubs. Stand your ground here, fire signs. Okay. You've also going to be signing some documents, or some of you are making promises. But there's an unexpected change that's taking place here. Okay. You need now to start appreciating your own worth because somebody else ain't. I'm hearing. Now, the sacrifice, when it says reclaim your strength, is needed to pull back your power here. You got yourself, Leo, or another fire sign, okay, that you need to pull back your power here, okay? Because for some of you right now, there's also a Queen of Spades. This could be a Virgo person, okay, and a fire sign person here, all right? Some of you could be dealing with the same sex, but you're going to need to stand your ground here, male or female, okay? You're going to need to pull back your energy here from this person, right? Some of you could be meeting with a friend, a woman friend, okay? Tell me about this Queen of Swords there. Ooh, conflict. Could be in the workplace. But you know what it is as well here, fire signs, I'm hearing, right? There is some upsets and quarrels because somebody here has been in a competing with another female, okay? Could it be in the work environment, okay? For some of you, there's some shyness regarding some sexual problems or discussions about children. It could be in the work environment or discussions about money, okay? But for some of you right now, you're concentrating a lot on your material things, but there's a conflict. It could be in your work environment. For some of you, it's with another female, okay? This could be somebody here that's interfering or getting into your business here, I'm hearing. Okay, but there's also somebody here that could be very spiteful around you. Could be a friend, you call it a friend, but I could see as frenemy for some of you. And you need to protect your shield here, okay? Protect your enemy. Protect yourself from your enemy. Because for some of you, you got the Ace of Wands here, okay? This speaks about the time being around autumn, winter here, okay? When it's dark nights, worry, concern, darkness, okay? Male energy. There could be fire, will, wealth, work, business, social life, okay? But for some of you right now, with the Three of Cups here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, a new friend or love will come into your life here, okay? There could be a marriage of a relative or friend you may hear about in that period, or someone is envious of you here, very envious of you here. That's why you need to protect yourself and use your intuition here, fire signs, okay? You will overcome your problems within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? And some of you are standing your ground and you're working on actually within that time period, okay? You got the Ace of Wands to start a new beginning, new home, and the people involved, okay? There could be here a third party involved here, okay? But for some of you right now, a new beginning, happiness will be brought to you by a lover, could be a reunion, starting a new beginning, okay? There's also some politics or financial dilemma going on, or problems with your house or equipment for some of you. Some of you, it's problems with machinery. For some of you, it's family discussions about money. But you need to have confidence in yourself here, fire signs. A decision must be made here, okay? Because bottom of the deck, you've got Pisces person here, okay? And a Gemini person. Some of you could be dealing with a blue-eyed stranger. Some of you might receive some disturbing invitation here, right? But it's somebody who's single and financially stable. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who is single and financially stable. Okay, some of you it's a marriage, but there's a lot of conflict. Okay, going on. It does relate to love and all that, but there's a lot of conflict within the relationship here. Some of you it's a marriage. Okay, Some of you, it will be because you're going to get married and you will get some success and recognition when you do. Because there seems to be strongly showing here, but for you fire signs, that you're going to have to end one cycle for something new to come in. Okay? Yeah, there you are. At the Jack of Clubs here, Sagittarius person. Some of you are soon going to be changing your job. And when you change your job, could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, but you're going to meet somebody new. Okay, this is spirit guidance here. Okay, the spirit's guiding you here to this change that's taking place. The spirit guides are guiding you here to assist and help to evolve into your authentic self here, fire sign. Because the time is now to see yourself as a spiritual team. See you. They ask that you remove all limited thoughts and open yourself up to them. Okay, and that's going to be through meditation. Okay, and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection as well. If you feel that you need a sign, show me a sign that I can see that I'm on the right path. For some of you right now, you got the Five of Pentacles. That's another five. Some of you may end up, or the person you're with could end up leaving you for somebody else, or you leaving them for somebody else. Okay? Because some of you are going to be having some finances with a stranger or finances with a young person. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or you could be meeting an understanding stranger. But keep your own counsel here, fire signs. Okay? Because remember, you're coming from some form of betrayal, but you're going to have to stand your ground on here. There's definitely been some kind of conflict. Some of you, it's between yourself and an air sign. Some of you, it's a fellow fire sign. But for some of you right now, you got the Two of Cups on top of the Five of Pentacles, right? For some of you right now, you are relating to money or possessions here in this friendship or relationship. So within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, okay, you might change your mind about this relationship or friendship, okay, after being left out in the cold and gone through some financial difficulties, okay. Your affection for another here also could be changing. But there's a secret love or desire you have as well here. But some of you need to not hide your feelings for somebody that you do want to start a new relationship. For some of you, it's somebody who wants to start a relationship with you, or you want to start a relationship with somebody else. And it could be somebody that you're working with for some of you. And for some of you, there's somebody who's jealous who you're working with. You got the Eight of Spades here. Okay, and about this conflict and feeling left out in the cold in this relationship, there is a loss, a lesson, a punishment, an illness, or sorrow to come to some of you here, fire signs. Something has been stolen or lost, something lost forever for some of you, and someone wants forgiveness here. Okay, and someone's here is telling you don't be afraid to change. Okay. Hmm. Some of you need to prepare yourself for some big event because you got two eights here. Okay, this is going to be something big, and with the 10 of Wands here, something definitely coming to an end here. That's two tens here. Okay, some of you are going to have an increase in your money. Okay, and for some of you, you will get in your wish here. And some of you, there is marriage in the air. Once you actually foreclose and end one cycle, you will be beginning something new. Okay, but pride could be a weakness here. Okay, some of you, it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's been a burden for some of you, or Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer could be putting on this burden. That's what they wish to do, okay? Because they've had enough, okay? They've been moving quickly as well through some form of romance at work, listening to their advice. So somebody here could be having a romance at work, and it could even be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's ending something here for some of you here. Okay, it's been a burden, and somebody wants to put this burden down. So let's see what other message here for fire signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Because some of you's here, okay, are standing your ground. Okay, you're working on standing your ground because for some of you's right now, you are going to prepare to go and say, get over this loss that you've been actually experienced here. Okay, so you're not going to let the person back in to go and try and do it again. I'm hearing, you know what I mean? That's for somebody. You have to keep this person out of your business. Tell me about this Seven of Wands here for fire signs. There's been some manipulation going on here. Could be an Aries, okay, Taurus. But there's been some poor planning, or for some of you right now, when you're standing, there's been some manipulation going on. Someone was abusing their power, and it could be somebody you lived with or in the family. Okay, but you need to stand your ground because it's been a failed relationship here, a broken home in the past year, hidden agenda. There was somebody who was being false. It could even be yourself here. But you're going to need to stand your ground because there's definitely been some manipulation going on. Okay? For some of you right now, though, it could be a boss. Some of you could be working from home. Okay? But whatever it is, it's caused a problem and a failed relationship here. There's definitely been a lot of disharmony in the home because there's been a lot of manipulation going on here. Okay? When it concerns your work here, with the Eight of Pentacles here, or your material things here, for some of you, somebody might be feeling things are stagnant and need to let go. Okay, someone's going through a transition here. Okay, someone's spending some time letting go of people and things that no longer serve them. And for some of you right now, it could be even a 10-year committed relationship that some of you feel stuck in. Okay, and it's through wealth or money or family ties or some form of inheritance that you're still sticking around for. Because for some of you, there is some form of codependency going on. Some of you could have overinvested in your work or your financials, could be some financial setback. You've also got the Jack again on top of the Jack. Some of you is a strong Sagittarius here. Is going through the change of jobs. Okay. And for some of you, it's somebody who's very lustful, adventurous, charming. Could be some news of travel, home or work for some of you. But for some of you right now, though, with the Jack, you've got the Fool card. So some of you will be taking some action to step out in faith and start a new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Okay. Feeling free spirited. Some of you, though, you will be getting over the sleepless nights and stress about this new beginning, stepping out in faith, because some of you are fearing the unknown, I'm hearing. Okay? Because some of you feel like things are hopeless. Some of you are definitely going through some form of depression. You feel like you're in torment. Okay? Some of you might have been gullible, or for some of you, there's been some form of argument or disagreement taking way because of some jealousy and deception. Because somebody's starting a new beginning here. Okay? Hmm. But for some of you, it's a father figure here who's ill or going through some form of sorrow here, fire signs. Could be a husband, a boss, okay, a stable leader, or somebody here who's very rigid, inflexible, okay. But for some of you right now, you've also got the King of Swords, and that's reversed. So somebody here could be dealing with somebody here who's overly critical, father figure here, very opinionated, or a husband, very selfish, very vengeful, and very manipulative and abusive. Because for some of you right now, it could be yourself that's actually rushing in, or somebody's rushing in with some news here, causing some form of conflict. Okay, this person's very opinionated and very career minded. There could be a young man that's in a relationship or friendship here, okay, that could be rushing towards you here, okay. But for some of you right now, though, this is going to be a loss, okay, a friendship or relationship for some of you, okay, with a father figure. Because for some of you, there's some form of regret, emotional breakup here, okay. But remember, this is by spirit guidance here. They're trying to tell you that these things are going to be taking place, okay? That your relationship was in balance, and yet there will be a separation because there's been a lot of argument. Some of you are still focusing on your past loss, though. But you're dealing with a narcissist. Somebody here was very cold, very cutting with the words, very impatient, okay? And yeah, there will be a loss here for somebody. And it's a burden that you had to put down. And some of you, it's a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer here, okay? It's a burden that you have to put down, though, for some of you. And some of you, it's a loss of ending of a friendship or relationship. A lot of arguments going on, okay? For some of you, you're going to get some clarity and truth, though, when the news comes in regarding a loss of a relationship or friendship. Somebody could be telling you this, okay? Because somebody here is trying to avoid a tower moment, okay? Or trying to avoid some form of argument, but they're not going to get the wish here. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, strong Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But someone's not getting a wish here. Okay. Hmm. For some of you right now, though, someone's definitely fearing change. Okay. Someone's giving up because they're overwhelmed because they've gone through some heartache and pain here, and someone's still dwelling on the past hurt here, fire signs. Okay. But it's only for now because things will heal, I'm hearing. Tell me about this King of Wands here. Somebody's been very manipulative in the home. Okay. Could have been you, but some of you, if it's not you, then somebody in the home was making the relationship could have failed because of this. Because for somebody was having one night stands here. Could have been you. Fire signs. Okay. Many options. Unconventional. Stringing along people. Or somebody's been stringing you along. But somebody who's codependent or somebody who's engaged to or in a union with. Okay. This person here, it's a committed relationship, but someone could be setting themselves free from a committed relationship. Could be 10 years or more. Okay. Because someone's been having some severe depression or going through some severe depression. And the news is going to come in quickly. And it could be regarding this golden mirror here. Because somebody was dealing with a narcissist, like I said, somebody here was in a one-sided relationship here, fire sign. Somebody was love bombing you here, okay? You're seeing the situation as hopeless now, okay? It's just been tormenting you. This is for somebody who was kisses here. It was unconditional love. You was giving and receiving affection or falling in love, okay? But now you're saying, not today. You're not dealing with the hurt. You're avoiding a conversation, okay? Or calling people, or you're saying boundaries because you're still angry here. Some of you could be stalking or being stalked, okay? If it's not you, but somebody here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Somebody here, though, is going through a loss and regret and despair. And it could have been somebody who was a soulmate, so it was a soul connection. But there's a loss. Some of you with a karmic soul connection, a karmic soulmate you was going through this with. Okay, I'm going through one night stands. But again, somebody is stalking. Somebody's gaslighting here. Okay, watching and looking here. Yeah, because somebody you love, but you're saying it's not enough. Because somebody was wearing a mask here. They was pretending and gaslighting here. Okay. It wasn't true love, I'm hearing. It wasn't your soulmate. It was your karmic. And some of you has had to go through this to experience that. This could have been somebody you was engaged to that was having one night stands. This could have been you. Okay, some of you could have been dealing with a fellow fire sign. But let's see. Tell me about this keys of deception here. Aquarius. Okay. But someone's feeling it's hopeless. Okay. They're lacking inspiration here. They're bored with the situation because they can't move on. Somebody feels like they hit rock bottom here. They're very disappointed here. Okay. And they're lacking completing this cycle here. And they're lacking achievement because for some of you, someone's getting over being left out in the cold and gone through some financial difficulties here. Okay. But it's the end of your hardship. You're going to be some positive changes coming through to you after this here, fire signs. When it concerns the engagement, somebody's up in their head, can't sleep at night time. Somebody's suffering with severe depression here. Okay, regarding this union. Someone's fear, anxiety, terror, negativity. They're deeply unhappy here. Okay. Someone's definitely going through some mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse over this reunion. Because for some of you, you was definitely going through some form of karma. And you have to kind of be determined to go and stand your ground. Okay? You're feeling tired, fatigue. It took a lot out of you. Okay? Been a lot of setbacks and a lot of disruption going on here. Fire signs. And for some of you, it could have been with a Scorpio. Some of you, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? But for some of you right now, I said it was a one-sided relationship. Okay? Somebody was definitely love bombing you. A narcissist was one-sided relationship. You was giving, or someone was giving to you, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody was very generous, had wealth, prosperity, power. Okay? But they're using their money to control people, I'm hearing. They was manipulating the situation through finances, or you was. Okay? There's some gift on the table here, but there's a lot of manipulation through finances. And somebody here is finding it hard to move on. But there's trouble coming out. Because some of you are going to feel like you jumped out the frying pan into the fireplace. You're lacking progress. There could be some form of delay, reason why you can't move on to calmer waters. Some of you is trying to manifest this. But with the soulmate here, somebody from your past is coming back. But there's no passion. Okay? Some of you could have hesitated and missed an opportunity with a soulmate. Okay? You wasted your talents. Okay? Some of you could have having some infertility problems, or for the men, you're finding it very hard to actually get an erection for some of you. Yeah, some of you is definitely going to be getting over some form of loss here because not taking no action, missed an opportunity. Some of you will be moving on, accepting help or healing here for some of you. Somebody may want forgiveness from you, or you may want forgiveness, but you will be getting over this loss and then rejoining the world again. But at this moment, some of you could be partying too hard, overindulging with alcohol or drugs. Okay, because your dreams have been shattered here, fire signs. Okay, it's lack of fulfillment. All right, for some of you could be returning from a travel or a journey or a holiday. Okay, some of you it was just bad timing because for some of you it's you that's being rude, forceful, dictating, and very abusive. And you're not going to get your wish here, fire signs, because somebody's going to be setting themselves free and no longer holding on. They're shedding the old and letting go of people, possessions, issues, and generosity here. Okay? You may even have to block some people here because you're not getting your wish. Okay? Some of you are partying too hard. That's for somebody. Okay? This resonates with you, fire signs. Please like, share, follow. Let's see what other message is coming out for fire signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody's getting over being left out in the cold. Somebody could be leaving you for somebody else, or you're leaving them for somebody else. But there is chemistry. There is attraction here. Okay? Hmm. There's a strong and magnetic here attraction between you both because you will meet a new love. You are calling in your soulmate here, okay? You will be moving towards a soulmate to cool up calmer waters, okay? Your prayers and affirmation and visualization help bring you together, but you're coming out from some form of deception here because somebody is wearing a false mask in the relationship here, okay? Hmm, someone's not wasn't being true, and then you're gonna find that out as well here, fire signs, okay? Once you do find out, it won't be long before you actually put down the burden that you've been carrying, all right? Because you're not going to get your wish in this situation. As much as you like the person or love the person, you got to trust your intuition here because something definitely has ended. Yeah, to the coffin. Sorry, some of you are breaking chains from something that you actually was attached to or a person. You're putting distance between you. Okay, because for new love, something had to end for something new to begin. Some of you could be taking a journey, okay? And you're calling in your soulmate here, right? Fire signs. Well, two's come out. Somebody who's on high honor could be going through some bad health here, okay? It could be a father figure, okay? For some of you, it's a father figure. It was a past karmic soulmate for some of you, but there's going to be a loss here because somebody here was very abusive and very manipulative. Yes. I hear if you want to know who's been sending negative energy around you here, just look at who's around you who's getting sick here, fire signs. Okay? Some of you is somebody was in a courtship with and the family rooms entered. Some of you could feel like he was in prison, okay, after it ended and moved out. Some of you moved out to avoid going to prison. That's for somebody. Okay? If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. All the message here for fire signs to the nature now. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because there's something had to end. You wasn't getting your wish in this situation. You wasn't on the same page. It was a karmic relationship. But somebody here who was saying, they said, use your intuition and your wisdom here. If somebody was sending negative energy towards you, it's been sent back to sender. Okay? Alright, this is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message here for fire signs do they need to know? You've got balance, spirituality, and practicality here. By the full moon, excuse me, by the full moon in Pisces, you need balance in your life here, fire signs. You also got nothing is yet set in stone by the mutable moon, okay? So no matter what you're saying now, you could end up changing your mind, okay? So don't let pride get in your way here, okay? Because for some of you could be too prideful. Pride comes before a fall. Your energy is gaining momentum here by the waxing moon. And the answers you need are coming here. And they're going to be coming in by the full moon in Gemini. Okay? But for some of you right now, you need balance in your spirituality and your practicality. Okay? So you got to give them both. Give and take. We are mind, body, and spirit. Okay? You also need to feed your spirit as well as your body. But nothing yet is set in stone here by the mutable moon here. But don't let pride get in your way here either. But for some of you right now, though, somebody is ill, but the energy is gaining momentum. So it's just a matter of time. But for some of you right now, though, you are calling in your soulmate. You're getting over a loss of somebody from your past. Could have been a soulmate of yours, okay, that you felt, but it is definitely an ending. And some of you are in regret about this friendship or relationship ending. Some of you it was a father figure. Okay, some of you it was your husband, some of you it was your baby father, some of you could be a son, brother, uncle, but for some of you, somebody's going through bad health and it's going to be an ending. Someone's putting down a burden here, okay, could have not getting a wish because it's been some form of deception. Somebody was wearing a mask around them, okay. Let's see what other message for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Whoa. You've got, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love here, fire signs. And you also got soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And for some of you, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay? If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. But somebody's health could have ended. Somebody you had on high honor that you felt was a soulmate, that something came to an end and you feel that loss. And my condolence for those who have actually lost somebody who felt that was their soulmate. Okay? But you need to give thanks for the blessings that are in your life right now. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.